Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Celtic Football Club has seen some legendary figures wear its iconic green and white colours over the years. From unforgettable stars to hard-working players, their contributions have solidified Celtic's reputation as one of the most successful clubs in the world. Success on the pitch, marked by numerous trophies, has come no matter who has taken the helm, be it Ronnie Deila or Brendan Rodgers on his second stint. While some eras have been more thrilling than others, one thing remains certain: Celtic has been a dominant force in Scottish football, and it doesn't appear as though anything can stop them. However, amid these household names, there are players who might have slipped under the radar, either arriving at Celtic and quickly fading into the background or being linked to the club but never quite making the move. One such name is Simon Ferry. Today, he's known for hosting the popular football podcast *Open Goal*, but many forget that he once had a brief stint at Celtic. Despite being on the books for years, Ferry never made a first-team appearance for the boys. However, there's a fascinating story from his time at Celtic that sheds light on an intriguing what-if. Ferry's tale intertwines with that of former Fulham midfielder Jimmy Bullard, a name that might not stand out as a Premier League superstar, but one who was known for his flair and personality. According to Ferry, Bullard almost found himself playing for Celtic, albeit under somewhat peculiar circumstances. In 2006, Ferry joined Celtic, but by 2010, he had been let go without ever playing for the senior team. At that point, Jimmy Bullard was enjoying a successful run in the Premier League with Fulham, and it seemed that the Englishman was at the peak of his career. But Ferry revealed an interesting twist: Bullard had once shown interest in a move to Celtic, and not just any move. Bullard reportedly asked for a massive £50,000 a week contract, a figure that raised eyebrows at the time. This was during a period when Celtic were in the midst of trying to build a team capable of competing at the highest level, and Bullard's request likely came at the height of his career in the late 2000s. Ferry, during an *Open Goal* episode, teased Bullard about this, humorously suggesting that he had tried to rinse the club. "Do you remember wanting £50,000 a week at Celtic?" Ferry quipped. Bullard, always with a quick response, replied, "And the rest," before adding with a laugh, "That was my dad, not me." The playful banter between the two highlighted Bullard's cheeky personality, something that made him stand out in both his playing days and post-retirement. It's a fascinating thought: if Bullard had made the move to Celtic, could he have made an impact on the team? Despite his injury struggles, Bullard was known for his excellent passing and spectacular goals, as well as his larger-than-life personality, both on and off the pitch. Celtic fans are familiar with this type of character in players like Scott Brown, but would Bullard have fit into Celtic's midfield? It's one of those what-ifs that adds another layer of intrigue to the club's storied history. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favourite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. In a recent and revealing moment, a video surfaced showing Gustav Lagerbielke, the Swedish footballer currently on loan at Twente from Celtic, expressing his growing frustration with his position at the Scottish club. The 24-year-old centre-back, who joined Celtic just over a year ago with high hopes for his career, has been grappling with feelings of undervaluation. The candid footage quickly went viral, shedding light on the uncertainty surrounding his future at Celtic and sparking widespread speculation about his next steps. Lagerbielke's journey to Celtic was meant to mark the beginning of a promising chapter. After a series of successful seasons with clubs like AIK and IF Elfsborg, his move to Scotland seemed like the right step for a player with immense potential. However, his recent comments suggest that his experience at Celtic has not been as fulfilling as expected. Despite a memorable debut in the Old Firm derby and his crucial role in a landmark Champions League victory, Lagerbielke has found himself increasingly sidelined, with his contributions overlooked in favour of other players. For LAGERBIELKE, it's more than just a question of playing time. He feels that the club has not recognized his worth. This sentiment has fueled growing doubts about his long-term future with Celtic. While the team has a rich history and significant ambitions, LAGERBIELKE's personal aspirations are at odds with the lack of consistent recognition he's received. His talent, evident in key moments like his first European goal for Celtic, seems to have been relegated to the background, overshadowed by bigger names within the squad. As his loan to Twente continues, LAGERBIELKE appears to be taking matters into his own hands. The Dutch Eredivisie club offers him a fresh start and an opportunity to rediscover his form. His performances in the Netherlands are already being closely watched, with many speculating that he could make a permanent move away from Celtic if things do not improve. The situation has sparked conversations across football circles. Could LAGERBIELKE be the next high-profile departure from Celtic? His feelings of undervaluation may prove to be the catalyst for a major transfer move in the coming months. LAGERBIELKE's playing style is defined by his calm composure and tactical awareness on the pitch. As a centre-back, he combines physical presence with an ability to read the game, making him a reliable defensive figure. Standing at 1.90 meters, he uses his height effectively in aerial duels and is a dominant force in both defensive and attacking set pieces. What sets him apart, however, is his intelligence and maturity beyond his years. He's known for his precise passing, often initiating attacks from the back with his ability to deliver long, accurate balls to the wings or midfield. His calmness under pressure makes him an asset in high-stakes matches, allowing him to maintain control even when the game is intense. Off the field, LAGERBIELKE's personality reflects his aristocratic background, yet he remains grounded and approachable. Raised in a family with strong ties to Swedish nobility, he carries himself with a quiet confidence but avoids being overly flashy. His humility is often praised by teammates and coaches, and he's described as hard-working and dedicated, qualities that have earned him respect in every locker room he's entered. LAGERBIELKE's commitment to improving his craft is evident in his steady rise through the ranks of Swedish football, a journey marked by discipline and focus. LAGERBIELKE's leadership qualities are also worth noting. While he may not be the loudest voice in the room, his actions on the pitch speak volumes. Whether marshalling the defense or calmly stepping up during crucial moments, he commands respect through his performance. His leadership style is one of leading by example, ensuring that his teammates are always aligned defensively and that they remain tactically disciplined. This was especially apparent during his time at AIK and IF Elfsborg, where he played a key role in organizing the defensive structure, earning him the trust of both his coaches and peers. Despite his professional demeanor, LAGERBIELKE's sense of humor and love for the game are evident in his interactions with others. Teammates describe him as approachable, and his sense of humor lightens the atmosphere around him. This balance of professionalism and personality is something that has made him well-liked both on and off the pitch. LAGERBIELKE's evolution as a player and as a person continues, and his time at Twente may be a pivotal point in his development as he strives to establish himself as one of the top defenders in European football. For now, LAGERBIELKE remains focused on his time at Twente, where he's determined to show his true potential. However, the story of his uncertain future at Celtic serves as a reminder of the challenges many players face in a high-stakes, competitive environment where recognition isn't always guaranteed. The next chapter of his career may unfold far from Scotland, and only time will tell whether Celtic will regret failing to fully appreciate his talents. Hello, fan! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.